Share vinyl.
Hi guys, and happy Tuesday. I'm here today. First of all, because I miss you guys. Second of all, so I can update you on the situation. And thirdly, because I have a couple of fun things to share. Because I don't know about you, but I am a stress shopper. I'm a definite stress shopper. And man, have the last 2 weeks been stressful. So, from the hospital, for those of you that don't already know, from the hospital, they sent my dad to a rehab facility. And a rehab facility for people that are in their 80s is not necessarily the kind of rehab place that you think of. It's more like a rehab nursing home. So, they moved him there last Tuesday late in the afternoon. And we go there every single day, just like we went to the hospital. We go there every day because those places are way too depressing for old people to be in, especially people like my dad, who is used to being with his family 24/7. You know what I mean? It's his dog. He misses his dog. He misses his bed. His own bed. You know what I mean? But there were so many things. Like me and my brother. My mom doesn't see any problem with anything. You know, she's just trying to get through this. Me and my brother were seeing a million problems, but that's just the way it goes. But one thing, the original hospital, the Valley Hospital, I hated it. I hated the new hospital. I think I told you that. Hated it. But there was one thing about the hospital that I thought was very, very cool. It actually brought a smile to my face because I said, "Look, Mom, a ghost piano." They had a player piano, grand piano in the lobby. So we called it a ghost piano, and we thought it was really, really cool. So then, of course, he was moved, and he has been doing his therapy every day. And they had him up and walking, so we were really happy about that. Only thing, like, me and my brother were both there on Sunday, and you know, they tell the patient, you know, they bring them to the day room. My dad don't want to be in the day room. He wants to be in his bed, and they're like, no, you have to sit up, you got to stay up, which I guess is a good thing. But then they tell them, you know, okay, we're going to give you coffee. And like 45 minutes later, they bring the coffee. They tell them, they put them at the table, you know, we're going to bring your lunch. 45 freaking minutes later, they bring the lunch. 45 minutes is endless to somebody who has nothing to do all day long. You know what I mean? So I was getting really pissed off. And then today, we had, what do you call it? We had a meeting with the social services person. And because my mom got a letter that insurance was going to end on yesterday. So my mom was freaking out. But they said, no, you know, we'll have a meeting tomorrow at noon. So we went there a little bit later today and, you know, sat with my dad for a couple hours before the meeting. 10 to 12, they come out and tell us that they're running late. They're running at least a half hour late. And I just looked at my mother like, even the freaking social services appointments are late. Everything that they do is late. He wanted painkillers. He wanted his aspirin. They take forever to get them to him unless we're on them constantly. And it's a really nice place. I mean, it's a pretty place, and the people are very, very friendly. But this leaving them wait and sit around and do nothing is like the worst thing you can do for certain people. Now, my dad, at first, he was like, what is this place? What is this place? And how did you know I was here? We were like, well, you know, we kind of brought you here. You know what I mean? We didn't, but, you know, an ambulance brought him there from the hospital. But we said, you know, we brought you here. You have to exercise so you can go home. And then 2 days after that, it was like, I know I'm not coming home from here. Like, I know I'm not going home. We're going, yes, you are. You're going home. And like, then after about 4 or 5 days, he was started to accept that he was there to get better and that we would be taking him home, you know. So a couple of times, like, he kept telling us the food sucked and I can't eat it and blah blah blah. And I asked the nurse and she said no, he eats everything. And I knew, because my dad eats everything that's put in front of him, you know what I mean. So a couple days we were there for breakfast. He did eat all his breakfast. Yesterday and today we were there for lunch, his lunch, and he ate everything. He eats all his vegetables. I heard other people complaining about vegetables. Why do you give vegetables? Nobody eats them. My father loves vegetables. He'll eat them before anything else on his plate. So I was just cracking up. But for the most part, we can sit quietly with him and hang out and chat with him. He's even joking again. And, but there's one lady, and it's so sad, but she fixates on a word, and then she will say the word over and over and over, non-stop. First of all, it was Mary, 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 Mary. And then it was water, water, water. I mean, the entire time we were there, she didn't stop for 1 second. And I said to my mom, she shouldn't be in with the others, especially lunchtime, because they're trying to eat. Everyone else is eating quietly. This lady doesn't stop. She cannot stop. I mean, I understand there's something really wrong with her. I mean, her mind, whatever. But I had such a migraine when I left there that, like, when they told us that the meeting was canceled, I just, like, threw the bat. I was so pissed off. I'm thinking, I said to my mother, like, why not? Why not? Everything else in here is late, you know? And my mother's always got to calm me down, because I will say anything to anyone if I'm pissed off. And every day that you check out, you have to check in, check out, of course. But every day you check out, you get a text with a, how are we doing? and I'm holding it. I'm holding it until this whole ordeal is over. And then I will give a review of what I think, you know. I will say the people are very, very nice. But the wait time for these poor people when they need something is abysmal. So anyway, it just sucks royally, and my dad can't wait to come home. But we have finally convinced him that he will come home. He's just got to get muscle strength back in his legs. And it's just really tough. I mean, I am completely physically and emotionally drained, going there every single day, trying to take my mom shopping, doing as much as I can. Once in a blue moon, I get a minute, and I do something for myself. Like Friday, we got out of there somewhat early, and I wanted to stop by Craig's for an hour or so. And thankfully, Elena texted me and said, we're sick. We have colds. Don't even think about it. And I was like, thank you so much for telling me, because You're not even allowed in the place if you have a sniffle or a sore throat or anything. And rightly so, because, things spread like wildfire in those places. So I didn't get to go there, but I did stop in the Thrift real quick, And I hadn't been there in over a month. So I stopped in there. I found a couple of books. I found a book for my mom and a couple of books for myself. I found The Complete History of Jack the Ripper. It's a nice big book, too. Look at that. This is going to be a good one because this is. I'm very fascinated by this. The whole story. That's fun. I found this. This is called Hindu Holiday, an Indian Journal. Radiantly Delightful. A book difficult to praise temperately. But I read the back and it sounds really good. So I think I'm going to like that. And I found this really fun. This is MuggleNet.com's What Will Happen in Harry Potter 7. Who lives, who dies, who falls in love, and how will the adventure finally end? Of course, I know how the adventure ends, but I thought it was cool that they had a Potter book, so I grabbed it. And then I found this. This was really, really fun. It's a Ghostface, Spirit Halloween Ghostface crossbody bag. Brand new, still with the tag. Awesome. Spirit Halloween bag. Really, really, really cool. It even has the little knife. See the knife on the zipper? Very cool, right? So I was happy with that. I hadn't been there in so long. I thought there'd be a ton of stuff. There wasn't. There was nothing. I found that bag. I was happy with that. So in the evenings, a couple of the evenings, I was watching films, but I went back to favorite films. You know how at Christmas we always watch the same things, our favorite ones, A Christmas Carol, It's a Wonderful Life, just favorite things you always go back to. So I did watch 3 favorite films of my own. I love all 3 of these films, and I hadn't seen any of them in a while, and going back and rewatching them was really great. I watched Willow, which is 1988. Warwick Davis plays Willow. It's a great fantasy film. It's a very sweet story. It's a hero story, and it's adorable if you've never seen it. I watched one of my favorite movies of all time, Educating Rita, 1983. It was Julie Walters' first movie. Michael Caine was also in it. But Julie Walters plays Molly Weasley in the Potter series. But this was her first movie, and she was really young, and she was phenomenal in this movie. Educating Rita, such an adorable film. Then I watched another favorite of mine, The Year of Living Dangerously, 1982. Awesome, awesome movie. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. It's about Sukarno's Jakarta and the uprising and civil war and stuff like that at the time. And Linda Hunt plays Billy Kwan. Linda Hunt plays a man in this movie. And I remember the first time I saw the movie, I thought, is that a man? Is that a man? Or is that like, it was so, it was so weird. She was great as Billy Kwan. I mean, amazing. But there was a little bit of a feminine air to her. But she played the part remarkably. And she got an Oscar award for it. So if you've never seen that, it's got Mel Gibson, Sigourney Weaver, Linda Hunt, just an amazing, amazing film. So those are the films that I saw. What do I have here? I got some fun things. I I got a couple of really cool things from Oriental Trading Company. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Oriental Trading Company. They've been around for years. And first thing I got is a favorite thing. Very, very, very cool thing. And it is a life-size cutout stand-up of Bellatrix Lestrange. I also got from them Fantastic Beasts Makusa pin. Fantastic Beasts, I love it. Love the film. The beautiful enameled Makusa pin. Can you? I don't know how good you can see it, but it's really nice, and it's got that that kind of back. Really nice pin. Very surprised to find those things at Oriental Trading. I got one beautiful Amazon item. So I figured if I waited too long to show you this stuff, I would forget what I got. I would forget where I got it because my head is all over the place right now. So I figured I'd come in and do little catch-ups with you, updates, and keep up to date with stuff, so that we can, so I can keep my sanity a little bit. So what I have here is from Amazon, and it is from Loungefly. Anybody who knows Loungefly knows they make amazing collector bags. And this one is, I haven't even opened it yet. I was holding it for you guys. I'm really excited about it. And I'm sorry for the ripping of the paper. But this one is so beautiful. This is the Luna Lovegood Quibbler bag. Look at this. It's a crossbody. The Quibbler is the magazine that Luna Lovegood's father publishes, and she hands out every month. And it's just a beautiful bag. Look, Loungefly tag right there. I believe Loungefly is sold at the Disney parks. You got your crossbody strap in here. It's attached, but it's got this beautiful striped inside. It's got her Spectre specs on the front here. And it closes like this. It is so amazing. Loungefly is very well known for their backpacks, and I'm not big on using a backpack, so their crossbody bags are awesome. And look, it even has texturing in the side like pages. It's absolutely gorgeous. I am thrilled with this. This is the first time I'm seeing it along with you guys. Pandemonium at the Ministry. What a palaver. Wizarding World. The Wizarding World's alternate voice, the Quibbler. Very cool. Unfuzz the Mystery. Really beautiful. Love it. Very excited about that. Oh, look, I knocked him down. All right, so I have a Shein, a small Shein order here. I discovered Shein. I saw a lot of people doing Shein hauls, and I know of Shein and I've heard of it, but I have not, I don't think I've ever ordered from it. So I got my first order here. I have other things on the way. Oh, I left my scissors in the other room when I was opening Bellatrix. So who knows if I'm going to get this open. I'll try. But anyway, I got a few things on the way. I guess they don't ship everything in one like Temu does. But, all right. So I got the Harry Potter She Glam Gifted Herbologist's Glitter Lipstick. And this is kind of like a, this came in a Harry Potter makeup set. But there were only a few things in that makeup set that I actually wanted. And since She Glam is owned by Shein, you can buy everything separately. from the set if you want to. And that's what I did. So look how beautiful this is. Look at the container on it. It is gorgeous. So it's called Gifted Herbologist Glitter Lipstick. And despite the color, this is not the color it is on your lips. It's really like a gloss. But look at the sparkles on that lipstick. Isn't that beautiful? It's really magical, right? So I was pretty happy about that. So I'll put what I paid for it right here. I love the packaging. Awesome. All right. I got this. This is a big tote bag for the food store and stuff. It is official Harry Potter. It's in a snap bag like this, but this is perfect for the food store or even the record store or whatever. But inside here is a huge tote bag. With the Deathly Hallows on the front. And the three brothers, the friends, the Marauders. It's really, really cool. I can get a lot of groceries in here. In fact, I could probably use the one bag for all my stuff at once, which I like. So that's pretty cool. It was really, really cheap. And the fact that it has its little pouch, you can keep it in your purse or whatever, in your pocket even, and take the whole thing with you. It's very cute. It says Harry Potter on the little bag also. Very, very cute. Cool thing. I got this little Harry Potter card wallet. Very sweet little thing. This goes really good with my Harry Potter purse that I got for Christmas. Isn't it great? It's just a little single thing. You can throw some cash in there and a card in your debit card, whatever. Really cute. It says Harry Potter on the back. Feels nice, nicely made. Really sweet. All right, this one's really cool because I love this. I love this kind of thing. This one is also official, Wizarding World licensed. This is a little bag of the chocolate frog box, which is awesome. Look at that. And it comes with a wrist strap right here. Let me put it on. Look at that. Is that adorable or what? That is the cutest thing ever. It's really nicely done. Chocolate frog, gold. Really, really sweet. I love that. That's a really nice piece. They did a nice job on that. Really cheap also. So, Shein has prices very similar to Temu. Something, oh, it even has the little frog on the zipper there. Very, very cute. I love it. And one more thing. I got this. Another tote. But this one is a big tote. This is good for the record store because I could, this will definitely hold records. It's Wizarding World licensed. Same thing. And it is this one. This tote. Really, really cool. Look at that. Again, the Deathly Hallows emblem on the front in gold. Big, perfect size for vinyl records. Look at that. Exciting. Yeah, I can put my records in there for sure. Take them home from Craigie's. It's great. I love it. Really cool. So, Shein. Just as nice as the stuff we get from Temu, I think. I really like the stuff. I'm very happy with it. I don't remember. I think the strap was over here. online, not on top. But it's adorable because then you can pull the zipper. Really cute. So I was very happy with everything. I have more stuff on the way that I will share with you when it comes. And I did want to catch you up about Dad. When they canceled that meeting this morning, they said we could reschedule for another day, or we can, or she can call. She could do it by phone. My mom was like, yeah, let's do it by phone, you know. So the lady was supposed to call back sometime this afternoon. I don't know. I told my mom to call me as soon as she hears from her. But I mean, I'm telling you, the 2 weeks have been hell. And we had 60-mile-an-hour winds one day, and my mother lost power. She lost power. She lost her landline, everything. So, and we came back from the hospital. That was when my dad was in the hospital. We came back from the hospital that day, and the garage door wouldn't open. So she said, I guess the power's out, you know? And then when we got inside, we discovered that the phone was out and all. So they were working on the power because we saw the public service guys around the corner. But the phone, it never came back on. So the next day, before going to the hospital, I was on the phone for 1 hour. I was on hold with Verizon for 1 hour trying to get somebody to fix my mother's phone. And I didn't want to hang out. And we were just about to give up and go to the hospital. But I said, all right, let's give him 5 more minutes. And somebody finally came on the line. And we're like, you know, we really didn't want to deal with that on top of everything else. But they make you crazy, these companies. Absolutely crazy. But anyway, guys, that's about it for me. I just wanted to catch you all up. Hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Tuesday. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Remember, in a black and white world, live a technicolor life. And I'll see you all in the next one. I love you all so very, very much.